This is slightly different to what I normally write. Australia's been a destination country for a very long time, including when the white settlers first came, which has been a good thing or a bad thing, depending on which way you look at it. We're lucky to be here. I think it's an amazing country, but over the years we've welcomed very many different nationalities, and after the Second World War, a lot of people from Europe came out, including lots of Italian families. And recently I've had the privilege of meeting some of the descendants of these families, and I've loved hearing all the stories. So I wrote this one and I called it When Italy Came to Our Shores. When I was but a child, and many years beyond, our meals were all much the same. Our dinners, meat and 3 veg. All homegrown and organic, just naturally so. Staples were extras from the grocery store, the flour, the sugar, the tea, and not much more. I'm pondering today, as I do, how blessed we were when Italy came to our shores. We didn't know at the time just how lucky. When young men and women, families too, sailing away from their own land and all that they had known, leaving mothers wiping their tears, leaving fathers and grandparents, grim smiles as they waved their goodbye. Did they wonder if they'd ever see them again, hold them tight in their arms, hear their loved voices again? And to Australia they came, not speaking the language, so much to learn, starting from scratch, somewhere to live, working all hours of the day, children going to school, not understanding a word, like fish out of water, finding their way. I'm so very glad they did, for as Australia became their home, and as we got to know them and their ways, we learnt about pasta and salami and pizza, coffee, focaccia and wine. Our meat and 3 veg suddenly weren't so appealing when we could eat spaghetti bolognese, gnocchi and lasagna. However, it wasn't just their food and wine that brought us together. It was their heritage blending with ours, reminding me today Italy is now part of us, enriching our story of who we are now. I'm very grateful for having got to know these people who came and settled here. As in my world, I hadn't really met them, but this is so exciting for me. And I drive around our streets, and there are often Italian names on the streets now, and I think that's wonderful. So yeah, thank you, Italy, for sharing your wonderful, wonderful heritage with us.